Hide here while you can. Soon the fun begins.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Welcome to the war zone. You'll never escape alive.
Enemy soldier incoming. Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
Gas incoming. This is the part where you run.
Found the field upgrade. Destination marked. Move on my waypoint.
Yeah, that fucking idiot. He went to the mine. No shit, there's gonna be people at the mine. There's a red door there, genius. For fucking god damn.
Hide here while you can. Soon the fun begins.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
No more waiting around. It's showtime.
Make for target location.
Stay where you are and you'll be gassed. Run and you'll be hunted.
Get to that ride.
Targets are up. Get to work. Be advised, there's an enemy team hunting you.
Adler cannot save you. No.
Ooh, the numbers. What do they mean?
So impulsive.
Let's see what happens when we put a bunch of killers in one shrinking space. Die? No? Then get in the safe zone. Your friends are turning into ghosts. Why didn't you save them? Your friends are turning into ghosts. Why didn't you save them?
Through. Did you die?
Nah, all good. What's up, Jilly? Supposed to get 3 red phones ringing.
NM.
Being a ghost has its perks. Why do you think I wear this mask?
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Why don't you head to the next safe zone? I'm waiting for you.
Now you're transparent, new combo.
50 remaining.
LOL.
Halfway done.
Gas is closing in. What are you waiting for? You're the last one left. No one to hear you scream. No sequel for you.
Well, shit. Yo.
Hello. Hello. So this is the new Halloween event for Warzone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you died because I saw like the scream faces and then like you like respawn and I was so confused. And
Yeah.
then they gave you like this ghost camo, you know? So if you're a ghost, does that mean they can't see you? Like you go all like John Cena, like you can't see me, and then pew pew because you're a ghost.
Well, nah, I think they can see you, but you know, you can teleport or something. That's actually the first time I played as a ghost. I'd only really read about it.
That's to say that looks cool. They should just have like a constant Halloween mode,
I know. Shouldn't they?
just like Halloween edition. You know, Call of Duty but spooky. Mwah. Yeah, bet the kids would dig it. You know, because of all the holidays, I think Halloween is my favorite.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, you get to be whatever you want to be and eat candy. You know, and grown-ups can dress up too, and they don't look like a weirdo. If they do it any other day, they're a weirdo. If a kid does it, they're just being a kid playing dress up. So, yeah. Whoop. I can't tell. Are you still in the menu screen, or is it the thing paused?
I'm in a
You're
menu
looking.
screen right now.
Okay. Okay. Because I have the stream going on my phone also,
Yeah.
but I got the volume turned down, so I'm not echoing. A little
Yeah, I dig
behind.
that. Put my straight up
Oh, no, I
ghost
didn't turn down
face.
the sound.
Oh, heck.
No, I didn't turn down the sound. I just paused it. That's I'm a dumbass. Dee-dee-dee. Sorry about that, guys. I had a blonde moment. Happens from time to time. Yep. I ordered Little Caesars today for dinner
Yeah.
because I don't feel like cooking shit. I just cleaned the kitchen. I ain't cooking. Fuck no. And oh, I quit my job.
Oh hell.
I quit it. I quit it. Well, they took my job from me, right? And they're like, "Oh, but we got other work for you." I'm like, "No, you don't." I quit. Fuck you guys. Yeah, I kind of went off a little bit. I did. In a nice way, kind of. I was criticizing them a bit. And then after I tell them I quit, they send me a text message about their hiring fair. Are you kidding me? Like, really? Maybe if I go to the hiring fair, they'll hire me in for more money.
You know, that's not as crazy an idea as you think.
I know, isn't that a shame? Isn't that a shame? But I was like, well, why'd you guys take that client? She was really convenient for me. I could walk to her house if I needed to. They're like, well, we got other clients for you now. I'm like, no, you don't. And I'm not working here no more. There's too much wear and tear on my car. You don't give me any incentives. The pay sucks. And it's a shame that the McDonald's worker is making more money for flipping burgers than I'm wiping asses. Like, what the fuck? So, no, you can keep your job. Thank you. And, peace out. I was like, fuck it. Plus, I make more money working cash clients anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like I say, yeah, when you got KFC paying like $14 an hour, they gonna have to pick it up.
Right, right. And I'm supposed to be like, people are supposed to be like in my care. Babysitters make more than I do. A lot of other things make more than I do. I'm like, what? Come on now. I'm supposed to be in the healthcare profession. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Do
shit.
housekeeping. I can clean house. Like when I do cash clients, all I do is clean. I don't do any medical stuff because I don't got that insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just do cleaning stuff. That and if I want to do housekeeping stuff, I could even go work at a hotel and make more money. Like really, it's a little grosser. But yeah, I get more money. Big housekeeping, knock, housekeeping. If I was a housekeeper like that, that's how I would knock on the door. I would say it like that, housekeeping. Just because. Hello, housekeeping. Yeah. Oh yeah. I quit my job. I was like, fuck it.
Well, people's going to be real hard up for jobs here for long if they go through with that crazy shit they're talking about with this vaccine shit.
Oh, the mandates?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That stupid old fuck, he's trying to tank this goddamn economy, ain't he? Usually I don't get much into politics, but damn, he's...
Well, okay. I don't really get into it either. Besides for like the funny bullshits, you know what I mean? Just because it's kind of fun to poke fun at. But when it affects my wallet and my well-being and my quality of life, that's when I got a problem with it.
Hostile dropping into the
And
area.
money makes
Watch
the
the
world go
skies.
round. But let's go,
All
Brandon.
warmed up? Good. I like a challenge.
I really want to make a sign and put that house on wall. I really do. And I want to be all fancy with it, with like glitter parties and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm loving it. What is going on?
Stay where you are and you'll be gassed. Run and you'll be hunted.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Hello.
God, I'm starting to sound like my fucking character.
Ooh. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to how he sounds.
Have you ever seen the movie Scream? How old are you? Maybe you haven't seen it.
Of course, I've seen Scream. I've been to slumber parties. Come on now. Yes, I've seen Scream. And it kept getting worse and worse. But that's what that every horror movie, really. So they start making a bunch of sequels. That starts to suck. Yep. Did you see that Chucky is getting a TV series?
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Yeah, I did see something about that.
I didn't watch that. Because the last couple movies, they just kind of make like a mockery out of Chucky. You know what I mean? Made it kind of
Your
funny.
friends are turning
Yeah, it was
into
horror in it,
ghosts.
gruesome,
Why
but it was
didn't you
more
say?
comical than anything. Chucky's so smart. Killer, you know what I mean? Wasn't scary. Something they make him scary.
I don't... Trying to adjust my shit where I can hear you better. I can't hear you worth a shit. I can hear myself better than I can hear you.
Hold on. I think I can fix it.
Enemy launched
Give
an
me
advanced
a
UAV.
second.
We're exposed.
Wait. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you
That
now.
better?
Yeah, hold on now. Let me turn my volume
Yeah.
back down. Chasing y'all over the place.
That's because I'm on my phone and not on my headset, so I put it on speaker. Because I was too lazy to hold the phone. And then now I'm not as lazy. I'll hold the phone. Then I was trying to watch the stream at the same time.
Ain't you got a pair of
But,
headphones you can plug into your phone?
Coincidence.
no, my phone is so new and fancy, it doesn't have a, AV, port.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Bluetooth everything. And I'm not that kind of girl that likes stuff in her ears. So I don't like wearing those wireless hair earbud things. Inside my ear, it's weird. Ugh.
Things are getting tighter and bloodier.
Elser, what are you doing, dude? Okay.
I'm not sure how you're supposed to kill him both these ghosts, since bullets kill you.
Well, they're already dead. How do you
Yeah,
kill a ghost?
apparently with any kind of rifle or submachine gun.
Okay, because if you're gonna kill a ghost, right, get Ghostbuster guns. You know?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to. I mean, it seems to me like it's as hard to kill somebody with a ghost as it is to kill somebody with a melee weapon. Kind of sneak up
So
on
they
them.
put on like. Killing ghosts doesn't make sense. You can't kill ghosts. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. You can't
Yeah.
kill ghosts. Something. Maybe they can give you like XP points. Yeah. I mean, Call of Duty already has zombie mode. So you can't really do zombies. I'm trying to think of all the other Halloweeny thingies that kill things.
Adler cannot save you.
People could be werewolves. You could just go melee that way, you know, and just box people. Or, vampires, but
Werewolves, yeah, werewolves or vampires actually wouldn't, because it's. I've only tried it twice now, but like I don't even think I've injured anybody, unless I just maybe I got a stunt. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do. Yeah. Because I thought maybe like the Halloween event would just be like, ooh, the scenery looks spooky, and like there's new like skins you can unlock that's Halloweeny.
Yeah, I was hoping just basically we'd still have all the same modes, but it'd be at dark or dusk, you know.
Yeah. Maybe put in some like random jack-o'-lanterns here and there. Decorate. Have it be a full moon. Maybe some fog. You know. Make it eerie. Play the Michael Myers theme song in the background.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't got some Michael Myers action. I mean, hell, that was a game. We used to play that game in private lobbies on Black Ops 2.
We should all get together and play fucking Friday the 13th. I think we all own it. I think. That's
I did. I owned it on physical. I don't know if I ever got it on digital or not. I know I still don't have the physical copy anymore. Well, hell, that guy just killed somebody.
Was he a ghost?
Yeah, as a ghost, he just killed somebody.
Well, okay, what was did a ghost kill a ghost?
Nah, a ghost killed a guy.
Okay, but the guy didn't kill the ghost.
Not that time.
Maybe I need to be playing Call of Duty so I don't die because I'll be a ghost. It's like, you can't kill me now, bitches! And I can actually live. Well, be dead, but you know what I mean.
When's the last time you've been on it? You probably got a 30 gig update.
Probably. I haven't booted up Call of Duty in like a week.
Oh, hell, you probably ain't got enough room on your set. It's probably a 1,000 gig update because this fucking game takes so much space.
You see what happened is I have an external hard drive.
Oh, that's right. You do. I remember that now.
Yeah. I don't have those issues. Thank goodness, because it'll frustrate the fuck out of me. I'd be like, what the fuck? I would be throwing a hissy fit. Made me delete one of my games to play a mode I might not even like. It sucks. Yeah.
Hey, they just released Corpse Party. If you're familiar with
Nuh-uh.
those, used to be on Vita. Yeah, it just came out today for PS4, the American version.
Oh, shit. Ah, shit. I gotta pick it up. How much is
Yeah,
it?
I think it's 20. I didn't look when I came in today, but
Oh, snap.
I had it on Vita, but I got stuck like halfway through it. And even with the strategy guide, I just couldn't beat the boss I was on.
Did you ever see, did you ever see the dub, the anime dub?
I don't think so, no.
It is hysterical. Hysterical because, when they dubbed it over in English, they didn't take it seriously, right? And they just kind of let the actors go ham. And every chance they got, they were just busting out jokes.
Wait, what are you talking about on what?
It's an anime. I think it's called Corpse Party.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the game's the same way. I don't know if you played any of the games, but yeah, they got the...
But the English dub, there's I guess there's like a lot more jokes in like the sub. I don't know, that was funny.
Aid station here.
Gruesome, but kind of funny. Ooh.
Yeah, I
I've
really
been trying to
enjoy
get
it.
into the I've been trying to get into the holiday spirit with the Halloweens, but this year I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it. Maybe because I haven't had my pumpkin spice like cappuccino yet. Maybe that's why I haven't taken the pumpkin potion. Yeah,
That's what sets it off.
to get me right. Yeah, I haven't had the pumpkin potion yet. I haven't had anything pumpkin flavored. And damn it, I'm like stereotypical white girl. Give me my pumpkin spice and my UGG boots and my fluffy sweaters. I'm all about that life. You know,
I'll drive.
I'm waiting on DoorDash because I don't
Oh, for
want to
Little
leave the store.
Caesars.
Yeah, for Little Sleezers, and they added Dollar General to DoorDash too. So I actually made 2 orders. Because yesterday my daughter got into the dish soap and made a bubble potion in the sink and used up the whole fucking bottle. So I had to get more.
Yeah, I never thought I'd say this, but I could eat some Little Caesars right now. That should be pretty good.
Let's go Stevie
It's
DVD.
cheap, greasy pizza. You know,
Yeah.
if you're not, if you don't, it's like Taco Bell to Mexican food.
Yeah.
Little Caesars is Taco Bell of the pizza world. Little Caesars is Taco Bell. Might not be the best. Might not be the best of qualities, but it tastes good and it's cheap.
Yeah, the problem is I got Taco Bell where I'm at. I've actually got a real Mexican restaurant that I could eat, for the same money, eat a hell of a lot better. Food.
Then why don't you, for the same money, then why don't you go? Is it because they don't have a drive-thru?
Uh,
Because if they had a drive-thru, you'd probably go through that drive-thru.
no, it's just where it's one of them restaurants that don't have a lot of signage. Even though I've ate there like a million times, sometimes when it's lunchtime, I forget about it.
See, they need better advertising. You know?
Nah, it's got good word of mouth. I just forget.
Yeah. There's this little Mexican grocery store in the next town over, and they roll fresh tamales like every morning. There's a group of like 3 little Mexican ladies that just make tamales, right?
Yeah.
And you gotta get there before noon, otherwise they're all sold out. And they're made fresh every day, and it's like $8 a dozen. Oh, it's so fucking good. So good. Yeah, they made fun of me because I told them I dipped mine in sour cream. Yep. They made fun of me because I guess Mexicans don't eat sour cream. So,
No, but goddamn at
yeah.
Taco Bell, you'd sure as fuck think they did.
Right?
Because
I
every
love
time I
sour
go,
cream though.
I'll order something. They're like, "You want the Supreme?" I'm like, "No." And then I get to the window, and then they go, "I said I don't want fucking sour cream on it if that's what you're trying to do." And then the lady's like, "Oh fuck," you know. I'm like, "Quit putting big cum loads of sour cream all over everything." You get a taco, right? It's got like a gram of meat on it and half a pound of fucking sour cream. It's like McDonald's with their fucking mayonnaise, man.
Mayo.
Well, calm the fuck down. Does that shit expire in a 24 hours? Why are you trying to get rid of so much of it?
They're
All the
just
time
slinging the
loading it
stuff.
down. Yeah, just slinging fucking sour cream and mayonnaise. Because goddamn bukkake shit going on in there. God.
I think that's my DoorDash girl. Hold on. Oh, let's take it back.
Alright. Yo, Stevie. Tried to send you a party. Took all 5 minutes to do it.
For some reason, when I did this stuff in the app, it wouldn't let me put dash for some reason. One, dash two. I don't know. But I already had it delivered. I already know. Yeah, you read the note. Most people don't. Like, oh, I think you. Yellow.
Yo.
Okay. I finally got a DoorDasher that actually read the directions because most of the time I have to type because my address is weird. It's got a dash one after it, and that's my neighbor with not the dash
Oh,
one,
yeah.
but the app wouldn't let me put the dash one in for some reason. So I had and the notes would be like, "Hey, it's the yellow house. It's the yellow house." Right? But they never read the directions. But this person did. So I'm like, yay! Wanted to make sure that she didn't take it to the neighbors. She looked confused. I thought I'd help a girl out.
All warmed
It's
up?
me.
Good.
Mine.
I like a challenge.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the
Haha. And I get first dibs because my kids are still at school. Sweet.
If it's pizza, they don't give a shit.
Yeah, you're right. They really don't. Pizza's pizza.
I'll never forget, I'd come home, we'd order pizza like fucking a day before,
You can't
not
hide
put it away.
any more than you can
I'd come in
So
the
you
next
didn't
day from
box?
work, fucking kids would be home from school eating the shit. I'm like, don't eat that. It's been sitting out for like a day. Never killed
It's
them.
fine.
Yeah, apparently
No,
it's
it's got
fine.
all.
They got
It's
enough preservatives in them.
oh well, yeah, because I'm I've done that on multiple occasions, and whoops, yeah, it was fine. Yep. I don't know. The best thing ever is I think it's refrigerated pizza. You eat it cold right out the fridge. It's like the best breakfast, other than like birthday cake.
I did not eat enough food before I came home and started playing this game.
You didn't eat enough food before you started playing the game.
Yeah, all this talk
Maybe.
about food, I'm fucking hungry as hell now.
And, well, I mean, I guess you can order a pizza.
Nah, I don't like the local pizza place here. It's shitty.
You can DoorDash Little Caesars.
Yeah, I'd rather have Little Caesars too far. They don't. Well, I ain't door dashing. I ain't gonna pay that much for it.
Well, see, I paid like, I think it was like $30 for a whole year. But I get all the delivery charges waived.
Yeah.
So I just pay for tip. So to get my pizza delivered, it cost me $5 extra.
Yeah, Little Caesars is like 25 miles from here.
Oh, that's a sad story. Little Caesar should just be like everywhere. It should be McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, Little Caesars. You know what I haven't had a long time though is Long John's. Long John Silver's. Do you guys have that out there?
Not anymore. I love it. It's one of my favorite places to eat. That's no joke.
Long Schlong Silver's. Those are one of my favorite places too. We still have one. It's just like a 20-minute drive to get there. And by the time you get home, the food's cold.
That's how much I like it.
Target is up. Let's get it done.
You like it? You like it cold?
I
have a
will
tough time
eat
eating it
Long
cold.
Johns out of the fucking refrigerator. You talking about pizza? I don't care. I'll eat that shit right out of the fucking fridge, man.
And bloodier.
They do have good hush puppies. Bowser, why are you looking like you're gonna get some? Ain't happening, dude. The kid didn't feed me. He normally doesn't beg, but I think the kids have been feeding him table scraps. So now he's like, hmm?
Bounty target is down. Well done.
Bowser, give you a paw.
Enemy dropping into the
Good boy. Okay, here you go. Here's a bite.
Call that a kill death ratio.
I got sausage pizza. Sausage. It might be because I'm a heterosexual woman, but sausage is my favorite topping. You die?
Yeah, well, them ghosts just come blasting in on me.
Being a ghost has its perks. Why do you think I wear this mask? Everyone around you dies. Coincidence?
I can't remember his name. But he played in a movie called Ghost.
Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, Patrick Swayze. Ooh. Bowser. Such a cute dog. Bowser's getting big already. I think he had a growth spurt. I had to loosen his harness.
Yeah, it don't take them long.
Holy crap! I haven't even had him a month yet. Dang, he had a growth spurt. Also been feeding him good though. In the morning he gets an egg in his dog food. Give him an egg. Well, it seemed like he was getting bored of his puppy chow, so I just started putting like a raw egg in it. And now he'll gobble it up. Yep, so did you work today?
Yeah.
Nice. It feels so weird that I quit my job though. Like,
Apparently ghosts
Normally-
can get killed by trains also.
can get killed by trains?
Yes, apparently. Yep. Hell, I don't
That's
blame
so
you for quitting
weird.
your job. If there's any
Yeah,
way
my
you can
dad's
get by with it right now, because the market's, I mean, people need people so bad, you know.
right. We're even having like my company's having a hiring fair. I'm like, you're having a hiring fair because we can't fucking keep people. Oh, that was it. And I hear of a lot of nurses are losing their jobs because they're not getting vaccinated. I
Yeah.
keep seeing stuff in different states where nurses are getting let go, and nurses are like, "Why do I got to get a vaccination? I worked this long without
I,
getting one."
I had that
I was,
conversation with my boss today because his old lady's a licensed practitioner or whatever you call them. And she's like, well, he goes, well, she had to get one. And I said, yeah, but she's been there the whole fucking time. Probably done fucking had it, you know?
and it's crazy because at first you're like, "Oh, thank you for being a hero and helping out with the pandemic and blah blah blah." Now,
That's what I told him. Now we're going to
since I'm
fucking
such
fire you if you don't stick this shit in you.
right, I get it. It's another reason why I kind of like working under the table. I'm my own boss. I can charge what I want. You know, as long as they're willing to pay it.
It's,
Because I charge $100 for 4 hours. $4, $100. Easy.
right, you're better off to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're just paying
That and I don't
taxes on
have
that, you wouldn't bring home but 60.
right,
You know what I mean? Because for some reason,
right, and
taxing the fucking
that and
poor people 35% makes sense to these goddamn cocksuckers.
isn't that fucking ridiculous? That's why we don't have a middle class anymore.
Now they don't allow it. That's what I was telling somebody the other day. Hell, I pay more in state taxes living in this fucking state than I do in federal.
Mm. I know we pay state taxes here. We normally always get something a little bit back, but it's toward the end of the year anyway. So when I go file my taxes, I worked the majority of this year with a W-2, so I ain't worried about being audited and stuff.
Well, if you still got kids, you're all right. See, that's my problem now. I was all right till my kids got too old. You know what I mean? Because you had that tax write-off with them.
No, no, my dad, when us kids grew, he bit himself in the ass because they just rob his paycheck with all the taxes. Because he ain't got no dependents, and he's single, so they tax the hell out of him,
They
and
take
he
all your
never
fucking money.
right. He ends up owing.
Oh yeah, all right now they won't let me get my from state. I can't even renew my license plates because I owe them $600 in taxes after they took out goddamn 1,200. I mean, how much fucking money do
So,
you
so,
want
so
for me? You know, it ain't like I
how
make
how how how
$100,000 a year.
how are you supposed to? That's what I don't get. How are you supposed to pay them when you can't drive to work to pay them?
Well, that's the genius of the Commonwealth state I live in. I'll tell you that. It's like child support. They're like, well, we're going to suspend your license first thing. It's like, well, how in the hell is that going to help anybody get any money to pay fucking child support? We don't have public transportation where I'm at. You got to have a
No, neither
car.
here. Most places in the United
Stupid
States,
fucks. God damn.
you have to drive. Only like in real big compact cities is public transit.
Well, that's the problem. See, the capital's in Richmond. Well, hell, they've had trolley cars since fucking 1850s. But the rest of the state ain't got none of that public shit. You know what I mean? You've got to have a vehicle.
We do have train stations because I'm close to Chicago.
You know the rules of scary
So there's
movies.
a train station in Gary where you can take the train into the city, into Chicago. Really bad neighborhood, really sketchy. A lot of homeless people, but it's free. Not free, but like $10 or something.
Like I say, all these dipshits they put in these fucking places. And I don't, you know, because you get these smart asses, you know, like one of these millionaires. It's like, oh, I'm motivated. I'm gonna set you out right now with $0 fucking dollars, zero transportation, zero roof over your head. You fucking get it done. It's gonna take you longer than a month, you sack of shit. You know what I'm talking about? You ever see that shit about them undercover millionaires and all this?
Oh yeah. And then they figure out, hey, it's hard.
No, they don't, because they know they're coming out of it. You know, they're like, oh, I'll make it and survive. Yeah, that's because all you got to do is hunker down for 30 days, and then you get all your fucking money back, and you're rich again, you know?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Sometimes I'm a little envious of those born with silver spoons in their mouth.
Because they truly are blind. They truly are.
Yeah, they have no idea. I don't think they have any idea. I don't know. Have you ever been so broke where you were scraping like change out of your truck to get gas and get to work? Have you ever done that? I've done that. But and anyways, they took my client away from me, right? And she's so close, I could walk to her house. So I don't necessarily have to drive. And they took that client from me, and they're trying to give me other clients where like I have to drive far. I'm like, you guys don't pay me enough. Do you know how much gas prices are right now? And you want me to go where? Haha, fuck you, I quit. But yeah, they can't keep anybody. Well, with that job anyway, it's a high turnover rate. Because people think that job is easy and it's not. They're like, oh no, I actually gotta work. Yeah.
I don't know. I think if they push this shit that they're doing, and I want to make something real fucking clear, in case I've ever misled anybody. It's not that I'm anti-vax. I've got my kids vaccinated. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I did too.
That has nothing to do with anything right now. The point is, if you're threatening my livelihood, if I don't take your fucking dope, that's fucked up. Plain and simple.
It is. It is to give you a choice. How are you supposed to make a livelihood? Like, if you chose not to vaccinate your kids, you could have sent them to private school, you could have homeschooled. There's other options, right?
My point is, it ain't about taking the vaccine or not. It's about forcing it on me. The government forcing it on me. I don't know why I'm the only one that seems to understand how fucked up this is.
Oh,
That
I
the
totally
government's trying
understand.
to force employers that if you don't get the vaccine, they fire you. Especially, you know what the most fucked up part is? After last year, they bailed out the fucking airlines and every fucking body else so they wouldn't fire fucking people from their job. You know what I mean? Now,
And they're
that was
firing them
last
anyway.
year. Spent billions and trillions of dollars saying, well, keep people working, don't fire them, right? Not even a fucking year later, now they're trying to say, well, if they don't get a vaccine, fire them. You know, that's a crock of shit.
No, okay. Know what the businesses, right? Are they getting fined if they don't force their workers to get vaccinated or something? Is there a reason, or do they get like a
Well,
bonus
that depends on
for
the
vaccinated
business.
workers?
See, because, you know, it's all going to bleed down into shit. You know, there's a lot of government contractors, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, the military's one thing. I understand the military part of it. If you're in the military, whatever.
Yeah.
But then they're trying to get military contractors. And then they're trying to get contractors who fucking say I work for Arlington Cemetery or something, right?
Okay.
But I'm not in the military. You know, then they're going to say, well, you got to have it because, you know, you're contracted by the government.
That's bullshit. It shouldn't be a force. It should be an option. You know, if you want to get it, get it. If you don't, you don't. But again, if you look at the businesses, a lot of people are still scared. It's ridiculous, but they are. They're still scared of the pandemic.
Yeah, that's because they're
And they're
stupid, though.
scared.
They're ignorant,
Right.
stupid fucking people. If you're scared of that, you should be scared of a car wreck. You should be scared of a fucking airplane crash. You should be scared of an aneurysm. You know what I'm talking about?
So those people, some of them are business owners, and they're the ones that are forcing the shit.
Here's what I say.
And still wearing masks in stores and shit.
I ain't got no problem with it. It's just like people who are scared of motorcycles. I've rode motorcycles all my life. I'm not scared of the motorcycle. I'm scared of the car that's going to fucking hit me, right?
Right.
Either way, if you're worried about COVID, get your vaccine. Okay? Right?
Give you your peace of mind. Right.
And then that way, you're good. Everybody's good. But then this idea of, well, I can still get it if I got the vaccine. You might spread it. Well, then the vaccine don't work. I mean, you got some flawed fucking logic.
Does it matter whether you get it or not if it works, or if it doesn't work?
Well, that's
like,
what
if
I
it doesn't
mean.
Work,
now, I'll tell you right now, if you was a conspiracy theorist motherfucker, this shit would really make you think there's something going on. Because they say, oh, well, get the vaccine because it protects everybody. Okay.
It's part of the ultimate.
Well, then if you got it,
plan.
That's what I told my boss today. I said, you got it. You're getting your second one Monday. I said, everybody I work around's had it. I said, so if it works, I said, what the fuck are you worried about me for? And he goes, well, I'm not worried about you. You know, as far as passing it. But, you know, that's my point. Does it work or not? You know, if it does, then don't worry about the people who don't want to get it.
Right, and if it doesn't work, then why the fuck are you getting it in the first place?
Because people are sheep, you know? That's why. Oh, it's the right thing to do. Oh, well, my old grandmother or something, or this person or that person, you know. Well, if you're around people and it worries you, more power to you. But don't put your religion on me, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. You know what I'm talking about? It's a crock of fucking shit,
your
Jilly.
Beliefs. It's
like a Jehovah's Witness beating on my fucking door every Saturday fucking morning. I'm not coming to fucking church, bitch.
No, just open up the door in your underwear.
I have.
And then be like, it's fucking...
And I've said some horrible shit. I've said some horrible shit to those people. I won't even repeat it.
Oh my goodness.
I can tell you right now, there ain't a religious motherfucker knocks on my fucking door no more. You know it?
One time there was Jehovah's Witnesses that came to the door. And I was maybe like 14 or 15. And I was wearing my t-shirt that says, Jesus is my homeboy. Right? And it's got Jesus giving up peace signs. Right? And, you know, they were coming out to invite me to church. And then I was like, hold on, listen here a minute. And there were two young girls. They're maybe like 20, 21. You know, they're new at like recruiting and stuff, you know? And they're all like gung-ho about, you know, the religion and church and stuff. And I sat down, I talked to them, and I was talking about money. And I'm like, your God is in heaven, right? And he looks down on us, and they're like, well, yeah. I'm like, well, on Sundays, I can't go to church. And they're like, well, you know, do you work or something? I'm like, yeah, I work. And see, on earth, I follow the God of money. And they're like, well, God's not money. I'm like, well, think about it. The more money you have, the more power you have on earth, right? They're like, well, yeah. I'm like, well, I'm going to go make that money then. I'm not going to church. Ain't happening. Because at the time, I was making time and a half on Sundays.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I was working at Papa John's. Papa John's Pizza. Yeah. But no. But I made them think and ponder about it. Like they're like I saw their wheels turning. Because you know how okay, have you ever seen or met somebody? I'm talking shit, but I'm not talking shit. And it's not their fault. So I don't blame the individual. But a person that has grown up in a very religious household and never experienced other culture or other religion at all.
Blindly follow it. Yes, I know that.
Right, right. They were those kind of girls. They had no idea. Like,
No, because they don't understand critical thinking. That's just it was pumped into them, and that's what they believe.
yeah. And I think the media is the preacher to America, and that's why everybody's fucking scared. Besides us, that like
No, everybody's
the
scared because
the
they're ignorant, Jilly. That's the point you're missing. It doesn't.
well, they're
I mean,
ignorant because
I could
they're
listen to the
listening to the
media.
media.
I can hear the media. It doesn't mean I'm
Well,
dumb enough to buy it.
see, they were raised,
Gas incoming.
and they got that sheep mentality anyway. Everyone else that's following it blindly are those religious nuts that never experienced anything else in their life. Well, if the news is saying it, it must be true. Oh, daddy government wouldn't lie to us. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Yeah, but by the way, I won't blame it all on the media. There's been these stupid motherfuckers around as long as I can remember. Trust me, it was long before the internet was mainstream and there was Facebook or anything. These stupid motherfuckers have always existed. I went to school with them. I've worked with them. I've passed them on the street. I've dealt with them in stores and restaurants. You see what I'm saying? This shit ain't new. These dumb motherfuckers are not new.
Well,
They've
no, not
always
at
been
all.
around. They've always been around. The only difference is you hear more from them now because of social media.
So that's it. But it's a shame.
And it's like people talk shit about these news networks like you're talking about, whether it be Fox or whether it be CNN. It doesn't matter how blatantly obvious they're lying. People have chose a side because they're tribal, ignorant motherfuckers, right? And they go, well, CNN preaches to my echo chamber and my bubble shit I want to hear. So even if they're blatantly caught in a lie, I want to believe them. You know, and the same people who watch fucking Fox News. You know what I mean? They're like, well, this is what they say, and this is the side I agree with. You know.
That same thing with people split between being Democrat or Republican.
Well, I mean, if you can pick one or the other, I mean, you're the stupid fucking idiot I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I don't 100% agree with anybody.
No,
Ever.
I vote for policies. I don't vote for people. Am I agreeing like with what you're saying and what you're doing and stuff? Okay, I'll vote for you. But I'm not gonna just vote for you just because you are a Republican or just because you are a Democrat.
Well, as you can see, there's a lot of motherfuckers in this world that do that because they sure as hell elected this senile old stupid fuck we got in there now. And you know, they wanted to talk shit about the last redheaded motherfucker that was in there, acting like he's a dictator and a fascist and talking all this stupid bullshit. I don't ever remember that motherfucker telling me I was going to lose my job if I didn't get stuck by something the government said I needed to get stuck with.
Bloodier.
Policies. He gave us jobs.
Yeah, well, I didn't vote for him and I didn't vote for this idiot, you know?
I was gonna. I didn't make it to the polls to vote this year. I tried. I stayed in line, but I make it in there. And then, I don't know, just... If Trump ever gets back into office, you know how people were all like, they hate him because he's like an arrogant asshole and all this other shit? They're gonna hate him even more because I have a feeling he's gonna be like, I told you so. I told you so. And no one wants to hear that. I just hope that someone that has the same kind of motive
Well, again, he's going to be
and
preaching to
drive
the
and
choir. That's the point I'm trying to make earlier about the CNN, the Fox News thing. He's preaching to the choir. He don't need to tell nobody. He told them so because the only people listening to are going to would agreed with him in the first place. You know, you see where I'm going with this?
well, yeah. Well, that's just kind of like, I'm just basing it like off his personality. Because there was someone was doing an interview with him, and he made a joke like, "So you guys missed me yet?" You know. With
Well, I'll
slow
be
build.
honest. My one issue right now, and this is why I've never cared that much about the shit in the first place, is because I never had anybody telling me, you know, you're shit out of luck if you don't take this jab we want you to be jabbed with.
You don't gotta worry about that before. You just mind your own business. You paid your taxes and you worked for a living.
Well, no, I don't know if you know who Bill Burr is, a comedian. I remember when Donald Trump got elected, or right when he did, and everybody was fucking losing their shit. And he goes, look, he goes, it doesn't matter who gets in there. He goes, you're still going to have to go to your shitty job. You're still going to eat that shitty sandwich for lunch, and you're still going to rinse and repeat every day. He's like, it's not going to affect your life. And I was like, you're right. That's why I don't pay no attention to it. Ultimately, foreign policy don't affect me. I don't give a fuck about it. You know what I mean?
No,
I
but I
don't give
care
a
about
fuck what they do in
economics. And that
Afghanistan.
affects me.
You know what?
The only thing I care about is it's really important is economics. Because that affects me. I'm worried about gas prices because I gotta get to work.
Well, they sure as shit ain't went down in the past year.
Job availabilities, opportunities. That's. Did you notice I said opportunities, not like
Openings.
right.
These fucking ghosts sneaking up on me.
Why don't you head to the next safe zone? I'm waiting for you.
Is it kind of like in Mario? Like if you look the other way, they stop moving.
There's apparently some tricks to being a ghost that I don't know about, because I'm getting the shit kicked out of me by them, but I can't do nothing with them.
Are you a ghost or are you a
I'm a ghost
person?
now, yeah, because I just got killed.
No, is it like random? Is it random being a ghost, not a ghost?
No, it's when you get killed.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not. Is that my teammate? I think it's my teammate. Yeah.
50 is still active.
Bowser. Nope. Dip. Dip. Give me paw. Paw. Good boy. There you go. You can have the crest. There you go, dude.
Your teammate is returned from the dead.
I love how dogs are motivated by food.
You're getting tighter and bloodier.
Where the fuck did he go? Yeah, I can't do nothing with these motherfuckers, man.
Can you walk through them? Hey, can you walk through buildings and stuff?
Well, that's what I read about, but I got hit by a train, so I don't know. I think you got a teleport. You got a teleport button.
Ah, okay. Guess we were wrong about ghosts. I thought, like, that feature was always on, you know?
Yeah, you think you know, you have no idea, I guess.
And they probably just, like, rushed the event, you know? Did some quick programming. Boop, 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 boop. Cool, we did something for Halloween. I've been watching stuff on Overwatch too. They're still developing it. I thought they quit because of all the Blizzard workers that walked out and shit. Or like people diddling each other or something. I don't know the whole story.
Fucking finger popping each other's assholes.
See, that's just office morale, you know? You know, it's like giving a high five. Not like gay shit, but. I was talking to one of my girlfriends yesterday, and somehow we got into the topic of sports and why we watch them or we don't watch them. And she says I got a problem. I'm like, 'cause I watch like I don't really follow sports, but if like a fight is on and the dudes are attractive, it keeps my attention, right? And I was telling her like, I think fighting is kind of some like the gayest stuff though. And she was like, what do you mean? I'm like, it's two men passionately touching each other in little skimpy clothing and they're all muscly and sweaty and shit.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Take
That's
out
why I've always been more of a
the
boxing guy. But
like MMA fighters. You know what I
Quack.
mean? There were those teeny tiny little shorts that hug their like junk just right, like those.
yeah.
You probably don't pay attention, but I know they're wearing them for support. But yeah, and they're all like wrestling and hugging and squeezing each other and stuff, and they're so yeah.
Is this a Journey
What do I
song?
walk
What's going on?
into?
Been hugging. How's that song go? Loving. I mean, hey, but here's, I want to tell you something.
Oh
As a
my.
guy who's into sports, well, I'm not really into sports, but I remember like over the years when Summer Olympics was on and women's beach volleyball was on, like the first day, I'm like, oh yeah, look at these chicks. And then by the third day in, fucking, I'm an expert on the shit. I'm like, oh, fucking, calling out people's names. I'm like, those bitches are going to fuck them up. America's
Hugging,
got this
touching, and
shit.
squeezing.
You know, like I'm an expert on the sport all of a sudden. Like it went from being a pervert on day one to day three being like a fucking color commentator. Naming people's names and stats. I'm like, she's 27. She's from, you know, Toledo, Ohio. She come from a poor background. But fancy don't let me down. But I guess that's just the guy thing. You get into the stats.
Yeah, you just gotta. Now we have something to talk about. I'm doing the stats.
Who we got in this chat?
It's all, like in your chat box or?
Yeah, Savage Bopsky. What's up?
Yellow.
Yeah, hugging, touching, squeezing. That's a, I think it's the name of it.
Well, I think maybe probably because you're in stats and stuff. Well, because you're like just invested your time into it, but also that way you can come back with like, well, so and so's better than so and so, and then you'd be like, no, their stats is this, and it's arguing point.
I mean, I rooted for Kerry Walsh and April. Can't remember her name now because it's been 8 years ago since they were still playing. But they weren't the best looking girls in beach volleyball.
Volleyball ladies are built different.
Yeah, they are.
I guess so. I don't remember who they are. Or whatever. I forgot what sport.
How about them track ladies? Huh? You know what I'm saying? You ever see those girls?
They're flat. They ain't got no titties. Well, I guess they have to be. That would be more aerodynamic. You know. But they got nice legs, though.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Yeah, they got all the legs.
Survive. Yeah, and they would survive in a horror movie because they could run away.
Yeah.
and not trip up the fucking stairs, lose her top.
That's why you never see one of them in a horror movie, because they would never get killed. They would just run away so fast, pole vault over shit, fucking throw javelins from 180 yards. Fucking, you ain't sneaking up on them bitches, are you?
My high school volleyball team was built like
I was
Brazilians.
trained for that moment. Yes. I would do horrible in a horror movie. Because I would be that one person in the van who says, hey guys,
Let's see what happens.
we shouldn't go in here. This is a bad idea.
Space.
Right?
Yeah.
Everybody goes in, and then I stay in the van because, you know, killer lives in there. But I get killed first.
Everyone around you dies. Coincidence.
I would be that sad person in the horror movie. And if they didn't kill me,
teleported.
I wouldn't die right up the store. You teleported, you figured it out.
Ah. Oh, I had 2 more ghosts come back me up. That dude just got fucking haunted.
Huge like. Hope you're G.
Oh, go
What we got in here? Nice one, Drewski.
Hello, I can't see the chat, but hi. Hi. Hope things are well. I'm doing fucking fantastic. The only thing is I'm out of weed.
I know the feeling.
That's it's a sad story, dog. Shed a tear a little bit. I'm mourning the loss of my weed. It was just...
Ouch.
It ascended into my lungs and then out into the heavens.
I ain't smoked down.
And I'm selfish.
Fuck. Couple, probably a week, probably.
I smoked a little bit today. A little bit. And it's because I was just smoking shit out of my
Double
bong.
ouch.
Like scraping out the bowl and the sides and shit. I had a little bit of like weed in there, but mostly resin. Oh, so gross.
I
It was
am
so fucking
smoking
gross.
right now, lol.
I
Everybody's
could think at this point in my life, had I moved up in life,
y'all killed
you
me.
know,
I had
and not smoking my reclaim.
well, I'll be honest, I'd rather have that one.
ILL
fixing
pass
to
it
do.
in spirit.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Now, I had one of them carts, you know, them cartridge things,
Yeah.
and well, I had one of them electric dab pens, and I think I fucking fucked my. It's one of them dab pens where it's you can either put a cart on it or you can put a dab pen on it, right? And it heats up the pen.
Okay. Okay.
And that's sticky ass shit. I think I fucked it all up. I charged it again. I'm gonna try to hit it
I
here right
got
now.
Skittles cake.
Do it. See if it works.
Yeah, I got bitch lungs, so that new age shit gets me fucked up.
Did it again.
Mark the target.
Well, fuck, now I can't even get the one thing to turn on.
No. Maybe you just gotta rub a little bit. Maybe then it'll turn on. Show it some love. And just hope really hard. Please work, please work, please work. Sometimes that helps.
I'm gonna hope everything I got. All right, I'm gonna try the. What's this thing called? It's called a Randy's. But I think it's one of them ones where it's got some kind of weird clicker to it. I charged it before I went to work. And the goddamn
Yeah, I was
thing
gonna
won't even.
charge it. But click on. Maybe you gotta like hold the power button on or something, or twist something. Twist it. Pull it. Pop it.
I'd like to have something different than a cigarette. I'll tell you that. I've been smoking cigarettes all fucking day long. I don't know. Maybe it's broke.
I might have weed tomorrow.
Anybody out there, do not waste your money on all this
Some needs
vape
to
bullshit.
click it like 3 times quickly, then turns on.
Yeah.
The only thing I like about vaping is that
exactly. If that was you.
Portable. It's portable. It doesn't really leave a scent either.
Oh, there's going. I think I had to click it 4 times. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah.
You just had a double clicker button to turn her on. That's it. Did you get it working?
I got the power button to come on. Now it's like the...
Maybe it's got to heat up or something.
Yeah, I'm going to have to let it heat or something.
I am here from the weed spirit.
Hook up to the Wi-Fi. I don't know. Is it Bluetooth capable? That's why I like flour. You got a plant, you got a dried plant, and you roll it in some paper, and you set a fire to it. It's pretty...
Uh-oh. I just fucked up. I realize what the problem is now. After I got it powered up, there's still dab down in the threads, god dang it. And I think I just sucked dab into the cart, because now the cart's all fogged up.
Yup, I stick to Bubba LOL.
So you clogged it. You might have clogged it.
Yeah, because I could definitely taste dab in that. That was not cart. I think I just shut it out.
Elbow cough, elbow cough.
Yeah, I just sucked dab into a cart. I think I just fucked that. That's waste.
Man, all my brother does is smoke dabs. That's all my brother does dabs.
All right, well, I got a backup one. I'm gonna try it. This is a disposable one. You gotta click
Keeping my fingers crossed for you. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you, Doc. Please, weed gods, let it work. 'Cause we get high.
Yeah, but this other one I got, you get high from fucking trying to get a drag off of it. You know what I mean? God damn, you fucking blow your brains out on this motherfucker.
This is you getting lightheaded from sucking so hard.
What happened here? Did I just get kicked or something, I guess? Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, you're getting your buzz off of fucking sucking on it so much. Drewski, you know, honestly, I stick to the bud too, because I tried this shit. The only reason I got this shit because it's left over from me testing it. You know, I was like, I'll try it. You know, I'll get, you know, don't knock it till you try it. Well, I'm knocking it. It sucks. It really does. I'd rather smoke just regular old, good old-fashioned marijuana. You know, call me old-fashioned.
Right, old-fashioned. It's okay, I'm old-fashioned too. See, I have this, like, box that I keep all my paraphernalias in.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times, I get little bits of weed that collects on the bottom of it. So right now I'm scraping that.
Oh, so you got a little build-up, a little...
Yeah. I'm gonna, And some of the shake has got some fuzzies in it.
It's carpet, got a little bit of carpet added in. Or, some lint, some pocket lint.
I'm gonna pick that out the best I can. Ew. But it might get me high. Let's see. We're gonna do an experiment.
As long as it ain't got a hair in it. You know what I'm talking about?
Right, yeah, ew.
Because then you just get blasted with a burnt hair thing going on there.
Yeah, ew. Burnt hair is a bad smell.
I'm talking about like an eyelash. I'm not talking about like a long strand of hair or nothing.
Still.
Usually you see that.
Yeah. Well, if it's an eyelash, then I'm
I keep an ounce and I'll order 150 raw cones from Amazon.
There's a fuzzy. Get the fuzzy out, bitch.
I didn't understand that last part. What's this? Oh, raw cones. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Need a little bit of peace.
Yeah, I'd like to have me one of the big fatties right now, packed full. Hell, as long as it's been, it wouldn't take but a hit or two, and I'd be fucking
Lit.
going to the moon and back, you know.
Grab my grinder and my handy dandy makeup brush, little tiny paintbrush. That's on the other tray. This is how much of a stoner I am, Doc. I get multiple weed trays. Depending on where at in my room I want to smoke. Okay. So I don't gotta carry my shit everywhere.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, if I had a big house and had a lot of money, I mean, there'd be alcohol probably everywhere.
Alcohol.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Yellow.
Hello, muggles.
Hello.
What are you doing? Steve, he's in here
What am I
talking about
doing?
marijuana. I ain't too
I just saw
provocative
that
for
in
you.
your chat. I'm coming in. I'm a moderator. I'm trying to moderate. Look, stop it. That you can't talk about that shit on YouTube. I'll ban all of you. I'll block all of you. No, I learned something today. You know, Hagrid and all that out of that fucking Harry Potter.
Hydrate.
And the Muggles. Are they Muggles or Muddles? It's Muggles with a G,
Muggles.
isn't it? Muggles,
Yes.
right? Do you know what? They're actually English words. And I've just been watching QI, and do you know what Muggles means? It's people who smoke marijuana. Back in the day, that's what they were called.
That's cool.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I heard it today. That's why I called you Muggles straight away, because I know you like it. I don't touch the stuff myself. I don't touch the stuff
Callie sticks for the final
when I'm
circle.
sleeping.
I'm
see if I
scraping
got
the
'em.
stuff.
Yeah, but Muggles,
I wish I was smoking the stuff.
Yeah, I heard that today on the old QI. I was just watching that before I got online.
I feel
And I
like
got a,
Hey,
I got a
show.
knock.
Steve,
I got what?
I gotta ask you something. You might remember this show. You remember a show in England called the Late Breakfast Show?
Late breakfast show. It's
What was the
obviously on
name
in
of
the
it?
morning, isn't it?
I think come on Saturdays, like 11 o'clock.
Oh right, yeah, possibly.
Variety
Yeah.
show or magazine show, they might call it over there.
Yeah, they had quite a few late night shows. They like had TFI Fridays or something, and quite a few late night shows.
I wish I
The
could remember the
piss
host's
sets when they
name. You
come
know who I
in.
was talking about. Fuck, I have to look it up.
Well, knock knock.
Who's there?
2.
Who?
To whom, don't you mean?
knock knock.
Who's that?
Cool whip.
Boo.
Boo
Boo.
hoo. Boo hoo.
Don't cry. Don't cry. It's okay.
You scared me. You knocked on my door like that. I got a doorbell there.
Knock knock.
You banging on it. You scared me.
Who's there?
Who's there?
You.
You who?
Fuck you.
Fuck you too. What cheese do you use to coax a bear out of his cave?
What's that?
Come on, bear. Come on, bear, cheese.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
It's as good as it's getting. I think I've got one more if I can remember it.
The
from
chat
today.
went downhill
Just
quick.
one more.
Went downhill real fucking quick.
Shit. Let's get it, bring it back up to par. Dirty jokes, come on.
God damn.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV.
Blonde
We
and a
went from-
brunette walking down the road. Brunette goes
We went from
to the
foreign
blonde.
policy to
Look
knock
at
knock
that-
jokes.
Look
and,
at that dead bird. Blonde looks up in the air, goes where?
Where?
Yeah. It wouldn't be in the air if it's there.
Goddamn ghost. You are a ghost.
Use your powers to take your enemy's souls and reclaim life.
What's this, that new thing they've got on Warzone?
Your friends are turning
Yeah, Ghostbusters or whatever.
Why didn't you save them?
Good shit.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I'm having
What
trouble
is
just
going
watching
on?
what you're doing.
Da-da-da-da-da.
It might as well be night time.
It is nighttime in Warzone. I mean, in Verdansk.
Dansk.
I
Sounds like a
wear
fucking
my
pop group.
sunglasses at night.
Dansky.
I'm on your team, fuckhead. Well, I'm not gonna kill you anyway, dude. Calm down, man. I'm not gonna shoot you or whatever I do to you. I don't even know what I do.
Fucking started pissing down as soon as I finished my dinner. Took the plate out and I thought, sounds like it's fucking raining out there. Opened the back door, pissing down. Thought, you can't. I was going to fly my drone quickly.
You haven't figured out how to make it waterproof yet?
Yeah, I can strap a big massive record on top of it and fly it.
It doesn't work?
An album, yeah, it took off. But I can't fucking fly it. It's all over the place. Wobbling around.
Can you emote as a ghost?
Well, that's just challenge. That's just challenge mode. That's just dragging out hard mode.
Practice. That's practice, that is.
I guess so. Yep. What else I got in here? What's this one?
Because that blood moon's looking quite good at the moment. If you can see it. There's me thinking it was an all nice clear sky. It was just all clouds.
So clear, it's like just so cloudy. It looks clear.
Yeah, it was just the same all over the sky, and I thought, oh, that must be clear then, because you can't see the stars with all the street lamps. You've got to get into a nice dark area. You get me 100 hours flight time, didn't I?
No, I just noticed what time it is. I gotta wait outside for the kids. Damn it. I don't got time to smoke that. It's okay. I'll hit that when they get home.
Oh shit, where'd it go?
Someone shooting you, Doc. Someone shooting you. Get him.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time learning how to control these ghosts, man. Turns out they don't have the same motor functions as humans.
Would you say they're a little light on their feet?
A little light on their feet. And it's not because they're gay, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's not because they're mincing.
I mean, I don't know. They might be. I guess if you're a ghost, it doesn't really matter. They all look the same, don't they?
That's racist. Bowser. Come here, boy. Hit for me. Hit. No. Hit.
You remember that ghost banged Dan Aykroyd on Ghostbusters? Remember that shit?
It's been such a long time since I've seen Ghostbusters. I don't even remember like all of the movie. I just remember certain scenes. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Bowser, you wanna go outside with me? No? You ain't gotta go outside.
You know, Sigourney Weaver looked pretty good in that movie. If I remember right.
Hmm. And she cut all her hair off.
Oh, Stevie!
Oh, she died, didn't she?
I quit my job.
You quit your job before?
I quit.
A new one?
Well, they took my client.
I heard you saying that, and they want you to drive fucking miles away. And that ain't fuel and gas and fucking that time in the car ain't worth it, is it?
It's not. It's
not. Yeah, that's bullshit.
Right, and they were trying to. Well,
but you're private anyway, aren't you? You're private anyway, you know. You're like self-employed, as we call it.
Well, yes. I do. I kept that job for tax purposes.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So I have a W-2.
Yeah.
And then the other shit.
Yeah, you've worked enough months out of this year. You'll be able to claim pretty good, don't you?
Yeah. So, yeah.
Well, people snap you up anyway. You're liked by everyone, so I can't see you having a problem, really. You could always... The clients that you're with, can't you just say to them, look, they're thinking, do you want me to honours private and see if the people still want you? And fuck them off.
I've actually, I've done that with a client before. She used to pay privately for the company to hire me. She went through an agency, and that's how she got me. And the agency was charging her $30 an hour for me to come out. And I'm like, well, they only pay me $10. So she dropped them and hired me on for 15.
Yeah.
So she was saving money and I was making more money.
Yeah.
Yep, and then she ended up in a home. She had a stroke and I couldn't take care of her.
Yeah.
She needed more help than I could give her.
Well, that's all you got to do with every one of them. Say, look, they're taking the piss out of you.
The majority of the clients that I had, they weren't paying out of pocket though. Their insurance company was paying for it. And
So it's got to be through fucking all that shit, innit? It's
right.
like our hospital, NHS, where they get their syringes and all their equipment from. They're told to get it from, and it's usually the people charging the most. If they went somewhere else, they'd get it for cheaper. But just because the government want them to use this company, that's what they've got to fucking pay. It's bullshit.
It is bullshit. But I mean, I don't. To me, it's a lot of money, but I charge $100 for 4 hours. And then if I work 4 hours a day, 5 days a week,
I start to wonder sometimes
that's $500 a
we're
week.
being propositioned here. Because she'll say it, and then she pauses. She's like, any offers? Any takers?
No. Well, see, if anyone in the chat is from Northwest Indiana, let me know. Let me know, because my schedule just opened up a little bit. I might be able to pencil somebody in.
I couldn't pay you in Bitcoin, could I?
No. We'll work for a quarter a day, like weed. Just let me. For a quarter. I can get a quarter for 70. That's actually taking a pay cut.
You kill him with weed, guys. You kill him with weed. I ain't got any.
I don't got any either. I got like, I was able to scrape up like half a bowl, and some of it is a little bit of lint.
I know that about.
Oh, I thought you meant for the game.
I need to roll me a.
I mean, he probably is, but he'd probably have to go. He'd probably have to go do the same thing I'd have to do. Because I mean,
how's his truck anyway? Yeah, any news on anything? Bits ordered for it?
No, I ain't ordered nothing yet for it.
No, alright, cool. Just a little bit of plastic bag over it, or a bit of tape will do for now. Keep the moisture out.
Yeah. I put the old lens back on packing tape.
Oh, nice one, brother. Yeah, good man.
Yeah. I mean, it still works. It still works.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with it then. There's fuck all wrong with that. Just don't look as good as what it did.
No, I mean, I'll fix it back right. I mean, that's the kind of guy I am. I mean, I ain't going.
You got any like local scrap yards where you can go and like loads of old vehicles and you can take bits off? We've got loads around here. Like we can phone up, go to a massive yard. There's loads of cars all dumped there, and we just crawl all over them and take the bits off we want. We go to the exit gate, show them what we took off the cars, and he'll say, "Well, £5 for that, £5 for that, and whatever for that."
He'd literally have to basically give it to me for free for it to be worth my trouble. To get stung by bees and fucking have to fight with shit and
fucking snakes, fucking black widows,
and
fucking
and all that. I'd rather just. I mean, honestly, it would have to.
I think I'd
free.
Turn up with a flamethrower on me, just a few quick bursts, and then I'll work on the car. Make sure it's fucking arachnid free.
All junkyards are muddy.
Our spiders are pretty scary, but they're not really fucking dangerous. But fuck's in a proper scary spider, mate. Fuck that.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Steve. I'm thinking about just taking one of my bikes off, selling it for cash, and just sending his car to a shop when I'm done, and having it oil change, detail, brakes put on it, fix the lights. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to fuck with it. It's like that truck I got with the brake line blowed out. I don't want to fuck with it.
Oh no, too old for that shit, am I? The young man's going motor mechanics, mate.
I mean, I'll tell you right now, it's like saying, go to the dentist or work on this vehicle. I'd be like, oh. That's a tough one.
That's not fair. That's not fair. The dentist has laughing gas. It's always a good time.
I guess you're right. I shouldn't say I hate working on vehicles. I hate working on vehicles without the proper shit to work on one with.
I hate working.
If I got a lift, if I got a lift where it's up in the air and I can fucking, but
Fuck, you see what Ken was doing with that paint? That rust proofing his truck. Fucking hell. Painted all
No.
underneath, mate. That must have been a fucking job. Fucking yeah, he painted it with that. It's £100 a tin. A litre or something. Shit, and then a gallon, I think, then 4 litres, 5 litres.
Jump up.
Orangey red paint. Come on, mate. Must be
I'm
hard
so
work.
glad I don't work on my own car. So glad I don't have to do that.
You should work on your own car.
I can. I can change my own tire and check my oil and.
You motherfucker. God dang.
I can do that shit, but I don't want to.
No, no one wants to. Fucking hell, no one wants to work on fucking cars. It's shit. Job. That's why I get fucking a lot of money an hour. Told everyone around
like some people like yard work, you know.
I mean, BMW must charge about 150 an hour, maybe more. I think it might even be more to work on their cars.
I've detailed cars before.
Do
that
what?
ain't so bad. I have detailed cars before. Detailed clean them.
That means cleaning, yeah.
Yep. All the fucking nooks and crannies takes me hours, but nothing a toothpick and a toothbrush can't get.
I hope y'all realize my disdain comes from, it's just like plumbing. Like, I know a few guys like, oh man, I'm the baddest motherfucker there ever was at plumbing. It's like, all right, good, come to my house and fix my plumbing, you know? You like doing that shit so much and you're so great at it, here you go. You love it? I don't love it. I know how to do it. Don't mistake what I'm talking about. Don't mistake disdain from lack of knowledge. You understand my point there? I don't need your knowledge. I don't want to do the physical labor aspect of it. I hate fucking doing it.
Well, with a lot of car stuff, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I never had to really work on one. But I guess if someone were to, like, if I needed it done and they were going to do it, but they would tell me how, so I would have to try it. But, man, I'm very fortunate. And my dad's still around. And I got Josh, too. So I'm like, my car needs fixed.
Now, I remember meeting girls, and they go, oh, he don't know how to do anything like that. And I was like, what? And I was like, oh, he got smart. I see. See, I've been trying to play that shit, too. Like, at work, everywhere now, I'm like, I don't even know how to change oil. You know?
I'm too intelligent. That's beneath me.
I'm like, nobody ever taught me how to do it. I'm stupid. I'm a millennial. They're like, you're 87 years old, Doc. What are you talking about? I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, well, my head's been in the books, man. My head's been in the books.
Well, all these newfangled cars are all computerized. I don't know what the difference is anymore.
Mate, I'm fucked when I get my one. I have got to relearn everything about a car. I can't believe it, because I was thinking about this motor mechanics. I'm out of the game now, mate, in our school gone electric. I've literally got to learn the game again for these electric cars.
I don't know why. I mean, honestly, Steve.
Because the wiring and the loom doesn't work like it used to. Well, it might do, but the whole bodywork might not be earthed like it used to be. You used to put an earth anywhere on the bodywork and it used to run back to the battery. I don't even know if that's the case.
I'd run back to the dealership and be like, motherfucker, it's under warranty. You take care of it. Fuck you.
Yeah.
That's exactly what the fuck I'd do.
Yeah. I'm going to have a good look, see what maintenance they need. They don't need fuck all, I don't think. I'm going to see where the engine is or what fucking where it is, motor. Start poking my screwdriver about in it.
Awesome. Thank you.
See how it works. I'll probably strip it down and see how it works. And take it back to them and say, look, it's broke.
Hey, Lace. Kid number 1 is home.
Hey.
1 down, 2 to go.
You know, you stop, but I gotta make a joke real quick about your kids. Sorry, Jill. Hear me out on this. You're gonna like it, though. I guarantee it. You know how you said, you know, your daughters, they don't say a whole lot, right?
Yeah.
Well, CJ makes up for all of them. I just realized
He does.
Yeah.
I ain't lying.
Them two. Yeah,
You ain't lying.
He entertains them. When he threw himself
Well,
on the
then he
floor in
bugs
a
me because they
tantrum,
don't
one of
talk
them laughed.
back.
Well, I got to thinking, it's kind of like when I get in the lobby and it's like Jay, Rudders, and Stevie.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't know how to talk, it's just I can't get a goddamn word in edgewise. And maybe that's what's going on with them girls. You ever think about that?
Yeah.
I would think that, but they have a few years on them. And I thought maybe him talking would teach him how to talk, but he doesn't give him the opportunity. So I love my son. He's a sweet boy, but oh, he doesn't shut the fuck up. Oh my god. He needs to be like a radio host. Just because he likes to hear himself talk. Just
Cool, mate.
Need to get him one of them play school recorder things. You know, you pop the headphones on and you sing your own song.
well,
Who the fuck is this guy I'm with?
sometimes I put him on the headset and pop a stream on and have him stream for me. I ain't gotta do none. He does everything, and I get to use, and it entertains him at the same time. Trial labor. Too bad I don't make
That's a
money.
good idea. I don't know. It's funny. I remember one Sunday he was real good at Call of Duty, and I was playing it back when World War II was out. Steve, you remember that?
Mm.
You used to play it, and old Road Killer did, right?
Yeah, Roger, yeah, we used to play it hard.
And I told my son, I was like, well, it's just Steve and another boy about your age. I said, jump on there and talk. That motherfucker, he never shut up so much in his goddamn life. Froze up like a damn. I was like, well, any other time you got all kinds of shit to say, boy.
Now you got shy? Come on now.
Yeah, got shy all of a sudden.
Show these Brits how it's done.
I need to.
And I've got bad, man. Go on, show these Americans how it's done.
How do I make my son? How do I make my son shy? Because he doesn't.
People can't take it being put on the spot. Mind you, I don't like being put on the spot. Your nerves just go straight away.
Yep, I've been put on the spot, and all the thing that comes out of my mouth is and then the thing and the thing, and yeah, it was the same. Nice.
I like to be relaxed and chilled.
Well, that same kid, this is what I told him. I told him, I said, I got some cheesecake. You ought to eat some of it. Ah, cheesecake. I ain't eating none of that. A couple times I've done it. I said, son, I said, if I ever fucking lied to you about anything, I said, I guarantee if you eat cheesecake, you're going to love it. Well, then he ate it. Yeah. Couldn't keep cheesecake in a fucking house. So there was many things like that when I said, well, it's just Steve and Rogue. He's your age.
Yeah.
Take my word for it. They're cool guys. You know what I mean? I didn't throw you under the bus, man. It's not like these guys are cops going to question you about your fucking school grades or what the fuck ever you kids worry about nowadays. But I figured he did not trust me on cheesecake. Like, I might as well said, you want some
Brussels sprouts?
No, some rice or some sarin or some shit, you know?
Yeah, just some dirt.
Arsenic. Yeah, some dirt.
It's good. Trust me. It's good dirt.
Something with
I don't know, I'm
El
proud of
Nino.
my son. He eats broccoli. I have a kid at home that eats broccoli. That's what I can make.
I just see an advert, right? I don't know, some kid, a baby was holding a worm up to his face, like about to like eat it, like a bit of spaghetti. And then it cut to a teenage girl with a bowl of spaghetti eating spaghetti out of a fork. And I thought, no way, man. The worst thing I've seen, a baby with a worm just about to eat it. I think that's about the worst thing I've seen this year.
Have you ever seen a kid actually eat a worm?
No, shut up. I don't want to. Oh, that grossed me the fuck out.
If you know how many things I've smacked a child trying to keep them from putting it in their mouth, I'm like, don't put that in there.
That worm was about fucking 20 inches long that it was holding up. This worm was doubled over.
Or worse off, they get it in their mouth before you can slap their hand, and then you got to stick your finger in, and you're like, ah! You're like, God damn, you idiot child. What the hell is wrong with you? That's glass. You can't eat glass. Fuck.
That's a fucking light bulb. Don't crunch on that.
Pennies. Friggin' pennies.
Oh, yeah, pennies, mate. And the
So let's get
batteries,
and
you've got
change
to
out,
watch
make
them
it
little
smell.
batteries. They can't eat them batteries, mate, because they end up burning their stomachs with the current. Believe it or not, yeah. I think you might have even said to me about that, Doc. Someone told me. I know one of my friends did. Gavin definitely did, and I think someone confirmed it. That yeah, them little flat batteries that you get. Watch your kids with them, mate, because it burn
Oh,
fucking
they'll
the
eat them.
stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Itty bitty little toddler kid will stick anything in their mouth. That's how they discover the world.
By taste.
By
The
taste,
same
yep.
kids that are that here. those
Go
kids.
around licking all the. That's why people lick windows. They're still tasting the world. Still want that flavour.
And those same people who kept that curiosity now dabble in drugs. Because they tried it.
Hey, I never licked no windows.
No? I bet you licked dirt or something.
I just breathed over them and then drew pictures on them with the condensation.
Hey, I tell you something about them kids, though. My youngest boy, he had kind of chubby cheeks. A little bit.
Yeah.
Aw.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
if I didn't look at him and I turned back around, I'm like, oh, fuck, what's in his goddamn mouth? You know what I mean? And I'd grab him by the face and squeeze his cheeks in. Number one, because they were cute as hell. And number two, because I'm like, there's probably batteries and glass and car keys. Who the hell knows what's in there?
Yeah, like a pocket.
So it keep me on edge. He always kept me on edge.
Uh-oh,
Like-
we got kid number 2.
Trickling in. The bureaucratic process at work. All these different buses bringing kids to the same place, Jilly.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, they all go to different schools.
Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
I think you... Because I have Sophie, who is in middle school. I got CJ, who's in kindergarten, and then I got Lacey, who's in a special needs elementary school.
They all start at the same time, them schools?
They all go to different schools, and they go to school at different times, and...
That one class 2 hours shorter, ain't it? The day's 2 hours shorter for the one, ain't it?
No,
That's how it works here, anyway.
Here, kindergarten kids go to school all day long.
No, I mean
all
for the
day
special needs one. Don't they do 2 hours less? Or they do a full day?
They do a full day. It was a couple years ago, I went to one of those PTO meetings, and we were actually trying to get the school days to be longer for the special needs kids.
Yeah.
Just so they have more stuff to do and hang out with their friends and stuff. Because there isn't, are you familiar with what the Boys and Girls Club is? Do you guys have the Boys and Girls Club where you are, Doc?
Yeah, but it's never, it's not something we ever fucked with around here.
Well, a lot of parents here use the Boys and Girls Club, because
Not
they
a big
work.
enough area.
So,
it's more like, you know, we're just not a big enough area for it to make sense. Just do your own private thing, but go on.
but, my kids can't go to a Boys and Girls Club. There isn't a place.
Why are they
for
gender fluid? Alright, I'm sorry. Go on. Go on.
No. They're just pull up some produced fluid.
Keeping the stream alive.
There isn't like a Boys and Girls Club type thing for special needs kids.
Oh, really? That
Girls
makes no
Club is
sense.
just-
I'd be like, well, they're a
Boys and Girls
boy
Club is pretty much
or a girl one. What are you talking about? So what do they do there then? I don't even understand what it's about then.
Oh, the Boys and Girls Club? The Boys and Girls Club, it's like a big facility where
Who
there's
owns
like
it?
different rooms.
The Mormons?
I don't know. I have no idea. But they have activities for the kids to do. Like one room would be like a library, another room would be like arts and crafts, another one would be like a music room, and then on the main floor there's like pool tables and ping pong tables, and they got
like
a
the Y
gymnasium where you can kind of like the Y, I guess, yeah. but there's staff there that watches the kids. You know.
Everything we got like that where I'm at is Christian based. You understand what I mean?
Okay. And
Yeah.
Christian base costs a lot of money. The Boys and Girls Club is it's based off your income, I guess. Or like you pay like $25 a week or some shit. But they don't have stuff like that for kids like mine. I wish they did. That'd be awesome, just so they can hang out with their friends more and do what autistic kids do.
I'm gonna get this fucking truck.
Because I would love to set up like a Boys and Girls Club for disabled kids, you know, with like specialty staff and stuff. I just don't have the funding nor the business know-how. Got $1 billion idea, just don't know how to go about doing it.
You got to get Jesus involved. That's how everybody else does it.
Pray, mate, pray. A bit of prayer.
Come here, you little fucker. Oh! I finally fucking got one down.
Was he AFK?
No. No. Just my try and fail 50 times and finally.
Yes, he don't even know you're there, does he?
Not snuck up
Let
on him
him
all
down,
ghostly like.
Bet he feels embarrassed. Bet he didn't see that coming.
Well, there was 15 other ghosts he was looking at, so wasn't like. Something about this thing we can do. How do I do this? I think we could destroy this shit or something.
This one looks like a lot of walking around and stuff.
Well, it's Warzone, man. That's the way it always is. You act like something changed, man.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's like Gran Turismo. It looks like a lot of driving around.
Yeah. A lot of driving. Driving a Porsche.
The neighbor guy's power washing his house.
See?
See the short shorts? You looking at him?
I bet he's checking for leaks. He's checking for leaks.
Probably will still gonna be winter here soon. But damn it, now it's gonna make my house look bad. Damn it. It's like when you live in the suburbs.
Film him. You ought to film him and edit it to like pour some sugar on me.
Little Mexican old dude.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious. I expected it to be an old guy, probably with no shirt on, probably super tan. Like, he ain't had a shirt on in 6 months. You know the guy I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's not him, no.
Oh, it's not that guy?
No, they're, it's a old couple.
Well, you
that
live too far north. I just realized that. You probably don't have those guys up there.
We do, but they're in the trailer park.
Down here, March, there's like these 5 guys. They take their shirt off. And it doesn't even matter if the temperature drops 20 degrees. They just like, nope, it's March 21st. That's spring. Shirts off. Guns out. And they're 70 years old. I mean, it's not like they're fucking ripped or nothing. They're just like, this is how we roll.
Like saggy they got like moobs. Saggy man
yeah,
moobs.
I mean, you get all kinds. Well, I think they feel like if the sun dries them out, they shrink up. You know what I'm talking about? So they look better.
Like a raisin?
Yeah, like a raisin. Only not, it makes them less wrinkly. You know, they're like, it dries all the water out, all the water weight, you know. I mean, look, I didn't come up with this shit. These guys have been around since I've been a kid, okay? I didn't make them happen. So don't be getting all grossed out of me, Jilly. But you get down south, you got the guy who takes his shirt off, and that's it. He's done for the year. No more shirts. No more long pants. They even weed eat in shorts. You know what I'm talking about? They're dedicated to that tan, baby.
I was going to say that. That's stupid. I would never. I made that mistake once. Nope.
Yeah, I tried it once too, and I was like, those guys are fucking nuts.
Like, it hurts.
Yeah, we'd eat with shorts and no shirt, flip flops. I got pinged everywhere. Take a rock to the titty nipple one time.
Ooh. Ooh.
I,
Ouch.
I, wear, I wear shirts with shirt pockets when I'm weed eating. I keep lighters on one side and cigarettes on the other. You know, to protect me from them rocks to the nips. You dig it?
Right, right. Gotta protect the pepperonis. Precious real estate.
Or a rock right in the shin. Speaking of weed eating, you ever have something go right up your fucking nose?
Ooh. Ooh. No, but I had a blade of grass fall into my eye one time. So when
Well, I
I
wear
weed eat, I
glasses.
wear
I wear
I wear
glasses.
jeans. I wear I wear gym shoes, jeans, a t-shirt, and sunglasses.
So cool.
If I'm doing like if I'm pulling weeds and stuff, I wear long sleeves because I'm pulling out prickly shit.
Practice your murder skills before we put them to the test.
Yeah, I don't. I pulled one or two weeds this year just to make sure I remembered how to do it, but I just spray shit. I spray it or weed eat it. I ain't pulling shit. That's for people who are bored pulling
You've
weeds. You
got
know
fuck
what I
all
mean?
else to do.
Yeah, I mean it really is.
Working their flower beds.
Literally,
You're
if
like,
I
well, it's just hard.
No more waiting around.
if I
I just
started out
sit
of
out
spring or
there.
summer pulling weeds, that would be my full time job pulling weeds. You gotta spray. I spray all kinds of harmful and pesticides, or what they call them, herbicides. You know.
Yeah, it's dangerous for pets and kids, and
Here, snakes just burn up as soon as they like sliver. That's it, mate. Crisp.
we call that fast
Fucking
food.
black widows. Yeah.
No, I'm goddamn serious, man. I do believe what I just said. Pulling weeds is busy work, man.
It is. Sometimes when I am bored, I like to pull weeds because it's relaxing. But it's because I'm bored, not because I have to.
Or you some rich idiot, you know, who's fucking retarded. Got more money than,
Well,
more dollars and cents. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah. Why I know like a lot of my line of work. I know a lot of old ladies who likes to piddle in their flower beds.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Right?
talking about. My great grandma, when she was retired, she'd love to do that shit.
Yeah,
And I'd
took
tell
the
her, she'd be like,
plant
"Oh, you help
flowers.
me." I was like, "No, I'll set fire to these weeds and I'll burn all your goddamn flowers down. I ain't fucking with that shit. You want to do it, you do it. It's fucking stupid."
Yeah, the only
I
time like
can't
I
tell
ever
the
asked
difference
for
between the
help was
weeds and the
hauling rock.
flowers anyway. Can you?
I can. Yes, I can. I can.
Another teammate is
I
a
can
ghost.
distinguish between weeds and flowers.
I mean, I can notice if they're thistles. I notice thistles. You know what I mean?
I had I had this one client and her backyard was a full on fucking like beautiful garden. Like you walk out there, it was just covered in flowers and all kinds of different plants. It was gorgeous, gorgeous. And she would have me work out there and I learned a lot from her. Cause she'd be like, here, taste this. I'm like, why? What is this poison? She goes, no, taste it. I'm like, oh, that's mint.
Yeah.
And had me to taste like dillweed and stuff. She
Well,
grew
I gotta
herbs and
say,
flowers.
I am not that fucking stupid, but my point being is, if you set all that shit up in your yard, that's because you enjoy it. You know what I mean?
If I had it my way, I would cement my front yard and paint it green. Just so I didn't have to fucking mow. Cement it all, paint it
Yeah, I
green.
mean, a lot of people love to fuck with their yard, you know? They got nothing else to
Should
do.
paint it blue and make it look like a swimming pool and hope someone would try and.
I mean, planting flowers and stuff can be fun and relaxing, and it's something to do with the kids, I guess. Yeah. I got pumpkins growing in my
Yeah, like I
backyard.
say, busy work. That's what I mean. If you want to do it, go for it. More power to you. I'm not knocking anybody for that. I want to make that clear.
Right, but is it one of those things that necessarily like want to do? It's with if you don't like to do it, it's a chore.
it's like a car thing.
Body count goes
That's
up.
why, like, oh,
I
what you
pulled
call it?
weed.
He's like, oh, I'll beat the hell out of that car. I'm like, yeah, well, that's because you don't have to worry about fixing it or getting to work or doing anything. That's why you'll do that. It's like mowing the grass.
I
Oh,
run.
I love mowing the grass. You pay for the lawnmower, you pay for the fuel. No, you don't. You know, so you don't care. It's busy work for you, something to do.
I hate mowing the grass. I'm a sissy lala. Like, my arms get tired from fucking pushing it, but I don't mind doing it if I have one of those, like, walk-along ones, those self-propelled ones. Then I'm like, shoot, I'm just getting my steps in for the day.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Jilly. The mower I mow with costs like $20-some thousand, and I got two of them, and I hate fucking mowing grass.
Is it one of those riding ones?
Yeah, X Mark. What are they? 28 now. Zero turn things. You know what I'm talking about? 60-inch deck.
You gotta make it fun. You gotta, like, race yourself. Like, see how fast I can do this.
Yeah,
And
they
push
need to
to
put
the
some
limit.
shocks on that shit. It's like getting the shit beat out. You can't go fast because it beats you. It beats you to
Well, you can't
death.
take a beating, Doc? You can't take a beating, Doc?
Yeah, I've been taking a beating for fucking 25 years, Jilly. This man is tenderized. They beat me so bad I'm ready to be put on the grill. A long time ago. You know what I mean? Good Lord, I beat all the hell.
Well, that means you're tough. You can do it. You're fine. You're fine.
Well, you know what? You know what? Just like a woman being abused for years and years by domestic violence, you know, I'm sick of
But
getting beat on. I'm sick of it, Jilly. I want a
but
mower
you
with some
love
shocks.
him.
I want a mower that cares about me,
Not the fucking grass.
cares about my ass. Don't abuse me the way it
My
does.
ass, not the grass.
My ass, not the grass. That's right. You know,
Kid number 3. Kid number 3.
Yep, sweet. Well, we are gonna get worded.
Hi, Peach.
oh God, I just got crucified.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's
We ain't
Sissy's
even
pumpkin.
here. We're about a mile away.
Yeah, we still gotta get Sophie a pumpkin. It's cool because we got like local farms around here and stuff, and they donate pumpkins to the elementary schools, so the kids can bring home a pumpkin.
Unfortunate for the parents, they've got to fucking do something with it.
Well, Lacey's pumpkin, she got to paint it and decorate it at school.
Oh, sweet.
Well, we'll paint and
Oh,
we'll
you
do
done
that.
set him
Like,
off.
There you go.
You done pulled the
he
cord.
saw it. He saw it. He saw the decorated one. See, dude, we'll do yours later, okay?
Do it now.
All right, we'll do it the next day. We'll do that for you. Come on. Give me your mask, bro.
Do it next weekend.
Give me that. I have your backpack.
Why don't you head to that safe zone? I'm waiting for you.
My kids found the pizza. The whole time I was sitting outside and
I had him keep
like
his
got
mouth
the
shut
kids
for
home.
a second, won't
No, he talks with his mouth fucking open. Damn it.
it?
We're working on. Oh yeah, we're working on that. But I don't understand him, so it helps. There's. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Lacey. You found my stash, dude. Not cool.
Smoking it.
My M&Ms, my peanut
Well,
M&Ms. I
I
had a
think
big
we
bag
know
of them.
who her favorite kid is.
I don't have a favorite.
Come here, you fucker.
They all.
Wrong answer.
Yeah, can you give me a minute? Hey,
He's like,
CJ.
nope, I'll give you
Take
2
off your
seconds.
shoes and put them back. Where'd they go? Put your shoes where they go, dude. Thank you. You want to take off your jacket and stay a while? Okay. I can
It
do that for you.
came in too cold, I guess, instead of too hot. That's funny you
Cat in
said
your
that old
paw,
saying.
yes in your nose.
You must know some old ladies. That's what all the old ladies used to say. Every time you go to the house, they go, you want to take off your
True.
coat and stay for a while? I'd be like,
Skipping
I don't
some
know.
comments. I keep an ounce and I'll
Got for
order
a cookie?
150 raw cones from Amazon.
Said
Hydrate.
that to the old lady. Be like, when do you
Callie
take off your
sticks
coat and
for the
stay a
final
while? I'm like, you got
circle.
any cookies?
What is going on? Can you emote as a ghost? Elbow cough.
That's why I
Some
love old
reason,
people.
my stream is
Or old
repeating
ladies.
every fucking thing that was been in it.
They know how to bake. At least the ones that I know, they know how to bake.
Well, I tell you what, they're a lot more persuasive than the young girls. I'll give them credit for that. They're like,
Right?
you want to take
Young
off your
girls
coat
don't
and
have
stay
time
a
for your
while?
cookies.
And I'm like, nah. And they're like, well, look at this pie. And I'm like, okay, I'm looking at it. What else you got? I'm like, I got some marijuana and some Percocet. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, you got any beer? They're like,
Takes off
yes. And I'm
coat.
like, all right, let's get this done.
Let's take off the coat.
Yep,
Hey,
coat's
Seth,
coming
give me
off.
your foot, dude. My daughter's at that age to where now me and her almost wear the same shoe size. I couldn't find her shoes this morning, so she wore a
I
pair
mean,
of mine
that's
to
not a
school
bad
today, and they
thing
fit her.
for you. I mean, it's a bad
It's
thing for
not.
you. It's not a bad thing for her, I guess.
It's
But
for, well, no, yeah, because she has more variety of shoes or whatever. If her shoes get wet, I can lend her a pair. But at the same time, I'm like, man, she's growing up so big and so fast. See, your kids are already like growing out of the house. I'm still going through they're getting so big.
yeah, and my smart ass son, he calls me pops now, asshole. Like I'm some kind of old man.
Aren't you an old man though? He's just calling him how he sees it. He's being truthful. And like that, he's like his dad. So you tell him how it is.
Mm. Oh yeah. He's definitely my favorite child. I won't lie about that.
I didn't think you could have like a favorite that was like,
Well, I mean, I love them both the same. Like if one of them was dying and they needed a kidney, I would equally give either one of them the
I'd
same
say
one.
ask your brother.
oh, okay, all right,
No, because
okay.
he's my favorite. I wouldn't want the bad one. I was saying. No.
No, the favorite gets the most in the inheritance. Yeah.
Oh, my favorite's getting everything. The other one ain't getting jack shit. Oh, he's getting something. He's getting something. He's just not gonna want it. I've been planning that for a long time.
All my debt needs to go to this kid. Just kidding. Yes, I got
Nah,
you
I
some
love them.
stuff.
I love them both the same, but I like one way better than the other one. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Like I love them equally. I just like
Ooh,
one a whole lot better.
yeah, I think in that case, my favorite would be Silky. Just because she keeps to herself. She's pretty chill. You know, she likes to do her own thing. She stays out of my
That's
hair.
exactly why I picked my favorite one because he don't get worked up. You know what I mean? Keeps it calm. Basically, he's the opposite of me. Keeps it calm, cool, and collected. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Hold on, son. Mommy's gotta use her phone like a remote. Where is it?
My butt floor like this pops, and my butt floor like this pops.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So that's a fart, son.
Let's see what we got in here. That's a fart.
Yep. Said air came out of his butt and I went pop. I'm like, that's a fart. So.
You should have act surprised. You'd be like, what the fuck? All right, let's go to the doctor right now.
Go to hospital, quick, now.
Yeah. Can't be having that.
I made a kid cry telling them that their butt was broken and there was a crack down the middle.
I remember you saying that, yeah.
Funny, yeah.
Should just be a little hole.
His butt
Look, and there's a crack down the middle.
Steve,
Hmm.
what are you doing? You play some Black Ops with me?
You play some Black Ops, do you?
Yeah.
Strange, isn't it? Doing what?
I don't care. I'll tell you what, we'll do any of them. I'll tell you why. Cause they all count. They all count for that new gun. You know.
I'll turn Rambo First Blood off then.
Hold on a minute. Goddamn tryhards in this front lobby. What'd you say?
I'll turn Rambo off then, First Blood. I was watching it just now in the background.
All right, you gonna jump on? I'll switch discs because I got cop physical.
So Black Ops Cold War, yeah?
Yeah. You wanna do that one?
Yeah, I'll load it up.
All right, hold on a second. Let me switch discs and shit.
Do it.
Hey, anybody watching the stream? We're going to Black Ops.